Swami Prabhupada ki, Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki, Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki, Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran ki, Desai Gaur Premanandi, all glories to Sambhava Devaki, all glories to Sambhava Devaki, all glories to Sambhava Devaki, all glories to Shri Guru and Gaura. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 We are going to discuss today from Canto 8, chapter 22, from verse 34 to 36. 34, 35 don't have any purport, so I will read it, and 36 we will repeat. Natvam abhivishyanti lokashaha kimutapare tvatachan Tvatachassanati gandhaitam chakrame sudhishyati. On the planet Sutal. So translation. And the purport in the next verses and word to word meaning all by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So translation. On the planet Sutal, not even the predominating deities of other planets, what to speak of ordinary people, will be able to conquer you. As far as the demons are concerned, if they transgress your rule, my disc will kill them. Text 35. Rakshishye sarvato aham tvam sanugam saprichadam sada sannihitam vira tatra mam dakshate bhavan. O great hero, I shall always be with you and give you protection in all respects, along with your associates and paraphernalia. Moreover, you will always be able to see me there. Text 30. Tatra Danavadaitanam Sangha Te Bhavaha Asuraha Drishtva Mat Anubhava Vai Sadhya Kuntaha Vinakshati Tatra Danavadaityana Sangate Bhava Asuraha Drishtva Mat Anubhavam Vai Sadhya Kunto Vinakshati Tatra Danavadaityana Sangate Bhava Asuraha Drishtva Mad Anubhavam Ve Sadhya Kunto Vinakshati Tatra Danavadaityana Sangate Bhava Asuraha Drishtva Mad Anubhavam Ve Sadhya Kunto Vinakshati.
Tatra Danavadaityana Sangate Bhava Asura Vishwamad Anubhavam Ve Sadhya Kunto Vinakshati
Tatra dana vadetyanam
Natradhanavadekyanam
Sangate bhavaha sudha
Sangatyate bhavasura
Vidvamat anubhavam ve
Drishvamad anubhavam ve
Saja kuntu vinakshati
Sadhya kuntho vinakshati
Tatra danavadetyanam
Natradhanavadekyanam
Sangate bhavasura
Sangate bhavasura
Drishtva mad anubhavam vai
Drishvamad anubhavam ve
Sadhya kuntho vinakshati
Sadhya kuntho vinakshati
Tatradhanavadaityana
Natradhanavadekyanam
Sangate bhavasura
Sangate bhavasura
Drishvamat anubhavam ve
Vidvamat anubhavam ve
Sadhya kunto vinakshati
Sadhya kuntu vinakshati
Mothers or Vaishnavi? No. Okay, word to word meaning. Tatra, in that place,
In that place
Danavadaityana, of the demons and the Danavs, Sangha, because of association,
because of association
Te, your,
your
Bhavaha,
bhava
mentality,
mentality
Asuraha, demoniac,
demoniac
Drishtva, by observing, Mat Anubhavam, my super excellent power. Why? Indeed. Sadhya, immediately. Kuntaha, or kuntaha. Okay. Anxiety. Vinakshati, will be destroyed. Translation. Because there you will see my supreme prowess, your materialistic ideas and anxieties that have arisen from your association with the demons and Danavs will immediately be vanquished. Please repeat. Because there you will see me. Sorry. See. Because there you will see my supreme prowess, your materialistic ideas and anxieties that have arisen from your association with the demons and Danavas will immediately be vanquished. Maharaj.
Yep.
Near the glass I put my bottle.
Oh.
Maybe this outside glass.
Yes.
Purport. The Lord assured Bali Maharaj of all protection, and finally the Lord assured him of protection from the effects of bad association with the demons. Bali Maharaj certainly became an exalted devotee, but he was somewhat anxious because his association was not purely devotional. The Supreme Personality of Godhead therefore assured him that his demoniac mentality would be annihilated. In other words, by the association of devotees, the demoniac mentality is vanquished. Satam prasanga mamavirya samvido bhavanti hritakarna rasayana katha. Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 25th chapter, 25 verse. When a demon associates with the devotees, engaged in glorifying the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he gradually becomes a pure devotee. Thus ends the Bhakti Vedanta purport of 8th canto, 22nd chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Bali Maharaj Surrenders His Life. Om Jnanatimidandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmalitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapatam Shri Guru Vaishnavasya Shri Rupa Sadhana Savadetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sadhana Ladita Shri Vishakhantam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Shri Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamani Hare Vancha Kalpatarubhascha Kripa Sindhurya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini, Nirvishesha Shanyavadi Paschata Deshatarine. It has some warm water. That's why. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak on Srimad Bhagavatam, which is Amal Purana. And I would seek definitely Maharaj blessings and all of you also. Please bless me so I can speak the message as it is. So here this is a wonderful chapter. Bali Maharaj surrendered his life. And how Bali Maharaj surrendered everything to Vamana Devji. At certain point he got chastisement from everywhere, from his wife even. So now we are like, that chapter is like completing now. That's a perfect example of like when Krishna says, Sarva dharma parityaja mam ekam sharanam bhaja. Aham tam sarvapabhyo mokshishyami ma shuchaha. Don't afraid. Don't be fearful. When we go in this chapter, a little behind, I was like reading this and wonderfully in text. First like text 21 where another pure devotee of Krishna, Brahmaji, is requesting Vamana Devji, please leave this person now, you have taken everything from him. Brahmaji says, Lord Brahma said, O well-wisher and master of all living entities, O worshipful deity of all demigods, O all-pervading personality of Godhead, I first glorify. This is the art of requesting Lord. I was hearing one lecture. Lecture. You know, in Kazakhstan, Bibi Govind Maharaj preached there, and they demolished this temple, or I don't know what happened after that. So Jayapataka Maharaj and Bibi Govind Maharaj, once they were in front of Narsingadev. This I heard from the servant of whatever, some in one class. So Bibi Govind Maharaj was praying. Jab Mataga Maharaj said, first glorified Nrsimhadev. So the same here Brahmaji is like first he is glorifying, then he is asking. So this is the art of or science of requesting the Lord. By the way, Lord is very merciful, super merciful. We have Vanita here also. Mar khai prem de, Nityanand Prabhu. Even if you beat him, he will give you love. Like in case of Jagai Magai. So here he says, now this man has been sufficiently punished, Brahmaji is saying, for you have taken everything. Now you can release him. He does not deserve to be punished here. So Vaman Deviji is hearing, and in 3 shlokas Brahmaji requesting Vamana Devji. So this is the benefit of in association of devotees. Even if he does some mistake, if you are in the association of devotees are super merciful. Thank Krishna. Similarly like Jagai Magai. They even beat Lord Nityananda. And Lord Chaitanya came to kill them. But Nityananda Prabhu saved him. No. This is the power of association of devotees. In this verse also, Prabhupada writes this thing. Association of devotees. That's why I took this little bit, went back, and then Brahmaji is requesting, please forgive me. Vamanadev is the Krishna himself. Then he says, don't worry. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Lord Brahma, because of material opulence, first Vamandev explained the bad effects of having opulence. If a person is not a devotee, and if he has opulences, then sure to he will fall down. Fall down means to say that person is already fallen. Because he will never inquire about what is the goal of life. Oh, he's happy. Thinking he is happy. Even if we analyze properly, like you see na, you in Hindi it is said, "Dood ke dhol suhavne lagte hain." Like you see, like the person who doesn't have money or opulence, he thinks those person who was traveling, who was going in BMW or Mercedes or they are flying, they are very happy. He thinks like that. But if you go to near them and see their life, my God. Once His Holiness Radha Govind Maharaj was walking in Bombay, in one park, and Mr. Dalmia, how many of you know Dalmia? He is one of the richest person of India, like many rich person like Tata, Birla, and Dalmia is one of the richest. He stays in London. I think he donated also for he gave nice money. He's a pious person, and he has hundreds of factories in India. Hundreds. Not like 1, 2, 3, 4, hundreds of. You know that, no? Dalmias. And Radha Govind Maharaj, after morning walk, he was going for Japa walk in Bombay. And he saw Dalmia. And he knew Dalmia because he's a pious person. He used to come to us. And he asked, Dalmia ji, what happened? What you are doing in the early morning in this park? He says, I cannot sleep, Radha Govind Maharaj said, why you could not sleep? He said, out of 100 of factories, his one factory is going to be closed. You see? He's not like one factory is giving him so much tension that he cannot sleep. This is the opulence without Krishna consciousness definitely will degrade person. That's why Kunti Maharani says, no, I don't want this. We have got this. When we were in forest, when we were having problem, then you were with us. Now we got everything, now you are leaving us. No, we don't want this. Intelligent person, that's why Brahmanical person, they even if they get this wealth or opulence, they will distribute. Okay, take it. They know why I should live in this dangerous position. But sometimes Krishna gives opulence, like in case of Bali Maharaj, in case of Dhruva Maharaj, he gives opulence. to show foolish people like me, don't worry, surrender to me, you will get everything. So here Brahmaji is requesting, and then Krishna or Vaman Devji is saying what is the like bad effects of having opulence without Krishna consciousness. Here Vaman Devji says, while rotating in the cycle of birth and death again and again in different species because of his own fruitive activities, the depending living entity by good fortune may happen to become a human being. First, Vaman Devji is explaining, you see this is 8th canto is going on. It's not first canto, it's not Bhagavad Gita. It's the 8th canto. We have heard about how this material will become this and that. This is just like a pastime of Bali Maharaj and Vamanadev. But still, Vamanadev is saying the importance of human birth. So rarely obtained. In my case, I always forget. Sometimes I remember, oh, Jai Shri Radha Parisisvara Mandir, Rishi Gavanitaya ki Jai, Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maiya ki Jai. So here, Vamana Devji, Krishna himself is speaking about the rarity of the human birth. He's not talking about becoming a devotee. By good fortune, one get the human birth. After 84 lakh of species of life, Brahmaji estimates 84 lakh of species of life. We have not come from monkeys. Maybe Darwin has come from monkeys. We are the predecessor or whatever. We are the child of Manusha, human, or Rishis, Munis. So, but whatever, we got this human form. Here Vamana Devji says, by good fortune may happen to become a human being. The human birth is very rarely obtained. Then Vamana Devji explained, if somebody is a human being and if he get the good wealth, good fortune, let us say, okay, I will read. If a human being is born in an aristocratic family or a higher status of life, if he performs wonderful activities, if he is youthful, if he has personal beauty, a good education and good wealth, and if he is nonetheless not proud of his opulence, this is the main thing, not proud of his opulence. It is to be understood that he is specially favored by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Those devotees who are living in Paris, lot of things are matching here. You know? So you all are very fortunate. It is understood that he is specially favored by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because it's not that all Paris Vasis are coming to ISKCON temple. If you are here. And you have all this quality, high, like good education, good wealth, this, that. And above that, the most fortune, Brahmand Brahmite Kanar Bhagyavan Jeev. Brahmand Bharit. We have traveled all to the Brahma Lok, to whatever Loka, Swarg Loka, this Lok, that Lok. Now we got this Bhakti Lata Ji. So how super fortune we are. That's who's saying? Vamana Devji. In relation to Bali Maharaj. So you see, we have to, let us say, and these types of importance is only spoken in association of devotees. Nobody will speak outside. Oh, you got a nice this and something they will say. Oh, you are from France or you are from Australia. Or you good fortune. Yeah, you have wealth, but that wealth degrade person because they then try to what? What is the next step if one person will get wealth? He wants to enjoy. And in that course of enjoyment, suffering is more than enjoyment. If you see, I was in like Copenhagen, we were discussing this thing. Arjuna speaks this thing very importantly, how important is to follow religion. In first chapter only, I think, first chapter. Kulakshaya parnashyanti kul dharma sanatana dharma nashte kulam krishna adharm abhibhavuta. Adharm abhibhavuta krishna pradushyanti kul istriya istisu dushtasu jayate varna sankara. Sankaro narakayava kulangana kulasya patanti pitrohita lupta pindo dakriya. In these 3 or 4 shlokas, Arjuna clearly explaining why this society degrades. He was not like foolishly declining fight. He was very intelligent person. He is a pure devotee of Krishna. Krishna through him showing what is like most important. But these shlokas, he is speaking, Kulakshaya parnashyati kul dharma sanatana. What happened is all people who are standing here, they will die. Then who will teach the dharma? Nobody will be there to teach the dharma to the younger generation. And then what will happen? Kulakshaya parnashyati kul dharma sanatana dharma nashte pardushyanti kul istriya. What happened? The first degradation, what happened? Women become polluted. And women become polluted, then what happened? Then Varna Sankara, the child come, which is, they don't have any knowledge about religion, nothing, what they have to do, then they became coarse in the society. But the reason of Bhakti Brihad Bhagwat Maharaj, how many of you have heard about him? Bhakti Brihad Bhagwat Maharaj is from South Africa, is a disciple of His Holiness, who was the first president of Juhu Temple. Giriraj Maharaj. Thank you very much. I forget names. He speaks so nicely, like whatever. I'm just telling a little bit about it. He got initiation by first, let us say, Prabhupada disciple, then something happened with him, then second, something happened with him, then finally, but he never left ISKCON. And whenever he start class, we used to say, what I love most, he start with Prabhupada Lilamrita. So Prabhupada said, he will not say Bhagavan Vacha or something. He will start his class, Prabhupada said. And then he will take from the Prabhupada Lilamrita. He give this seminar on this, like women, this, that. And it's what, because of why I was saying, women become polluted. Because of women become polluted, society become degraded. But he says, why women polluted? Because unscrupulous men, those who want to enjoy women without any responsibility. So then he comes back. That's why every man has to go to brahmachari ashram. They should get training first. And that was Vedic culture. That was Vedic culture. Everybody in societies compulsory go to in brahmachari, let us say Gurukula. First they get training 25 years. Then if they decided, okay, I want to be, or Guru says, or whatever, you want to be in Grastha ashram, or go to Grastha ashram, otherwise directly to spiritual path. So Arjuna is saying this thing, Kulakshaya Parnashyanti, from this. So why? So how this point came? Because this human form is so rare. And above that, when we get this Krishna consciousness is so rare. And then, although next verse, Vamana Devji says, although aristocratic birth and other such opulences are immediate to advancement in devotional service because they are cause of false prestige and pride, these opulences never disturb a pure devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So now he's saying about Bali Maharaj. Yes, first he is saying, and he has given him Sutal Loka, everything, and he told the greatness of Sutal Loka. Right? So that's why he's saying he will not. Krishna is giving all assurance. This is the beauty of Krishna consciousness. And somebody will become, try to become even devotee of Krishna. Krishna takes care of everything. He takes care of everything. He knows if I will give Bali Maharaj opulences, this is the problem. But he will not be entangled in this, or he will not fall down, or he will not get down. He will be saved. And that is the position of even whoever, even in our present situation, if you see our Ambarish Prabhu, so much wealth he has. But he is using all his wealth in Krishna consciousness, making this temple of Vedic planetarium. In Delhi we have our, what is his name, whose Surya tubes? Ved Vyas Prabhu. So many they are fully engaged in, Maharaj used to glorify him, and he helped Maharaj making 18 temples in small Delhi temple. Small Delhi city. So when one becomes devotee, even the wealth come, he will not, let us say, go down. The bad effects of wealth will not come to him. And in this way, Vamana Dev Ji, explaining the qualities or the great qualities of a devotees, like in text 30, 31, 32. And then Krishna is saying about the greatness of this Suta Loka. And with today's 30, 34, 35, 36, again Krishna is saying that how I will protect him personally. It's not that, okay, I gave you Suta Loka, okay, Hare Krishna, bye bye. No. Bali Maharaj surrendered everything. Nah. I will read this wonderful test number, I think. Yeah. Where Vamana Dev Ji is speaking about Bali Maharaj, that how he tolerated, 25. No, not 25. I'm sorry. 29 and 30. Vamana Dev Ji is speaking about glorifying Bali Maharaj. Although benefit of his riches, fallen from his original position, defeated and arrested by his enemies, rebuked and deserted by his relatives and friends, although suffering the pain of being bound, and although rebuked and cursed by his spiritual master, Bali Maharaj, being fixed in his vow, did not give up his truthfulness. This is all qualities which Vamana Dev Ji so much admiring him in, and that's how he gave him Suta Loka. Take this Suta Loka. And then he himself is offering, he himself becomes his doorkeeper. Right? So I will be there all the time stand. And he says in 34th shloka, first he blessed him, you will live with your friends and everything. And then he says, on the text number 34, on the planet Sutal, not even the predominating deities of other planets, what to speak of ordinary people, will be able to conquer you. Predominant deities mean even Surya Dev, Chandra Dev, or Indra Dev, or whoever. They will not be able to come to, let us say, defeat you. What to say, ordinary people. Don't worry. This is the glory of surrendering to Krishna. But this tolerance and this and that will come in their life. This test will come. Test will come in our life. And that we have to pass. And that can be passed only in association of devotees. If somebody say, no, I will, no. It's very difficult. Devi eshi gunmai mam maya duratya. Ye mam eva prapadyante. Krishna clearly says, mam eva, not anywhere else. Mam eva prapadyante. Then one can surpass this so difficult maya. As far as the demons, because he has to live with the demons. Again another assurance by Krishna. Such a wonderful person. Who would not like to surrender to him after hearing him? That's the last this verse. He says, now Bali Maharaj has not told anything to Vamana Dev. Nothing, he's just standing. Just standing. Krishna, he is in our heart. He knows what is going on in our mind. Bali Maharaj is thinking, what will happen? I am staying with demons. Bali Vaman said, don't worry. What about other damage, this, that? Don't worry. I will take care. That is a Supreme Personality of Godhead. And what to say about Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda? Super merciful. Again, maar khaye, prem de. Nityananda, though even beaten, still he gave love of God. I'm also like that. Less than even Jagai Madai. They did only once and they got okay. I'm repeating again and again, same foolishness. But by the mercy of representative of Lord Chaitanya, Srila Prabhupada and his disciples, we have hope. At least I have hope. Because I know where I was and where I am now. So this Utsaha Nishchay Dharya we have to keep. Prabhu Goswami said. Now today's verse, we used to say this is in here Bali Maharaj, the Lord assured Bali Maharaj as in the last verse, and finally the Lord assured him protection from the effects of bad association. That's Prabhupada is writing. Effects of bad association. This is in case of Srila Prabhupada. He came to US. In what association we all know. Where he was preaching. But he never get affected by that. Because he was under the shelter of instruction of His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj. This is Sarvadharma Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. There is something, it's not, let us say, mentally or mental concoction is there. Okay, I will leave everything and go to Vrindavan or go to Mayapur. No. This is not Sarvadharma Parityajya. That is because I want to enjoy spiritual enjoyment. Okay, enjoy mentality is still there. Nice Mayapur, green, Ganga is there, Jamuna is Jalangi is there. Sarvadharma Parityajya means follow the instructions of spiritual master. So Prabhupada never got affected. What to say about Prabhupada? His disciples who followed him, they also. His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, he didn't know even the single word of Bangala. It's not a bad association, but I'm saying the reverse situation, completely reverse situation. He born and brought up in America, wonderful facilities, everything. And then Prabhupada said, go to Mayapur. What was there? Nothing when Jayapataka Maharaj was there. No facility was there. Jayapataka Maharaj was telling once in his class that sometime they will wake up and they will say everywhere water. Ganga ji came. What to do now? But he never. He was like fixed. Prabhupada told me, so I will. And now we can see the miracle has come. Similarly, His Holiness Gaur Govind Maharaj. Gaur Govind Maharaj got the sannyas, and Prabhupada said, go to Bhubaneswar. Gaur Govind Maharaj said, but Prabhupada, I don't know. Mr. say, I don't have money. Prabhupada said, I also didn't have money. Prabhupada, I don't know anybody there. I also didn't know. You go. And Gaur Govind Maharaj went. And he hardly came back to Vrindavan after that. Because he was so busy in making temple in Bhubaneswar. And when Prabhupada went there to see the Bhubaneswar, this project, and his disciples arranged for Prabhupada very nice place to stay. Prabhupada said, no, I will stay with Gaur Govind. Because Gaur Govind Maharaj was staying in hut at that time. This is love of Krishna, which flows through pure devotee. That's what Raman Devi ji is saying. Don't worry, I will give you protection. But there is one, very important, like Prabhupada. Prabhupada's purports are like just like miracles, or I would say, without purport, like, I don't know, whatever. Prabhupada gives another step, like, okay, you got the instruction, you got like blessings of your guru, and then you went somewhere. Like Gaur Govind Maharaj, this and that. In our situation also now. Then how you will get association? Hearing. Prabhupada writes, Chatatam Prasanga. You see, even person is in a very awkward situation, in a very difficult situation, even let us say in Paris, if our Rasparayan Prabhu has to go for book distribution, he is within those people like, my God, he never saw them in India. But he will be protected. Why? Because he is doing under the guidance of His Holiness Jayanand Maharaj. But if Maharaj is not there, Maharaj is in Vrindavan, in the retreat. So what? Hear about Krishna. Hearing, the first step of bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. And because we are doing under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada set up the system, no? Bhagavatam, evening, Bhagavad Gita. This should be a life of our, like a part of our life. No, I will hear. No matter who is speaking. Sometime, oh, I know this person. Oh, this, he speaks something like this. No, I know better. Mamaya Duratya. You have to hear. Dharma svanushtito punsa vishwaksena katha sunya. Na utpadayate mritim shram evhi kevalam. First canto, second chapter, 8th verse. Dharma svanushtito punsa vishwaksenu katha sunya. Na utpadayate mritim yadi shram evhi kevalam. If by practicing first canto, second chapter, 28th verse, I think. Yeah, no, 8th verse, not 28th. This is very, very, let us say, alarming thing for us. I'm not talking about materialistic people. Forget about that. This is about devotees. We are doing so many activities. Making mala, cooking, doing this, that. But if you don't have interest in hearing about Krishna, what is it he said? Shram evi kevalam. It's hard labor. By the way, this hard labor will benefit us. Whatever hard labor we are doing, it's not going. But it is giving us like, no, if I'm not liking hearing, then somewhere some problem is there. Then we have to go to senior Prabhu. I don't have any taste for hearing. I sleep in hearing. Myself, I'm talking about myself. I sleep in chanting. Then I should pray to Nityananda Prabhu by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Prabhupada and present our spiritual masters or senior devotees. Then we will be saved. When a demon associates with devotees like me, associate with devotees, engage in glorifying the Supreme, I'm trying to glorify, he gradually becomes. Thank you very much. We have 4 minutes for questions or comment. No question? No comment? Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bhagavad Gita Marathon ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.
Praise Radha Prabhu ki jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.